Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk Entertainment News. At this time, on most Saturday mornings, I'm usually doing a Ray Bradbury short fiction review. I'm going to skip that for today because I am feeling a little bit under the weather. But I wanted to pull up a bit of news from yesterday. Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum will be one film, another live-action movie planned. We previously heard that it may be 2 or 3 films, but it seems to be confirmed here that it's only one film, which I think is a good thing if they insist on tinkering in Tolkien's world. Before we get to that, something for you to do really quickly. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. We need about 190 or so more before the end of the year. So please do that. Hit the subscribe button. Help us hit that milestone. All right then. Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum will be one film. Another live-action movie is planned. The Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum will be just one movie, while another live-action Lord of the Rings film is being planned. It was announced in May of 2024 that Andy Serkis, who played Gollum in Peter Jackson's The Lord of the Rings trilogy, planned to direct a new film set in Middle-earth that is tentatively titled The Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum, set to be released in 2026. About a month later, or about a month ago, Gandalf star Ian McKellen said that based on what he had been told, he was under the impression that the Hunt for Gollum story would be told over a course of 2 movies. Speaking to Empire, Philippa Boyens confirmed that The Hunt for Gollum will be only one movie. There is, however, another live-action Lord of the Rings film being planned. I can tell you definitively it is 2 films. Was the genuine misunderstanding that happened because we've been gun work conceptually on 2 different live-action films. All right, so I'm going to stop there. So if they insist on continuing to tinker in a universe that is very beloved to me, I'm glad that it's in this way. Most people agree that The Hobbit was stretched too far, and that was a whole book, but that was stretched too far over 3 films. There are a lot of little interesting periods during the time of the War of the Ring that have not been shown, weren't really shown by Tolkien either. That could be further dug into. I could imagine them, if they were feeling really ambitious, maybe you bring back the hobbits and you show what happened in their time in the old forest and with Tom Bombadil. Could you possibly refilm the ending of Return of the King and show the Scouring of the Shire? Probably not. But there are other periods, such as the War of the Ring that was happening in the north of the world at that time. How the city of Dale and Erebor and how they dealt with it. War came to Lothlorien as well. So there's a lot of little nooks and crannies that they could further show if they chose to. And I think that might be a better route than to try and stretch out these various pieces into multiple films. But that's just me. If they insist on doing it, and I don't think they should at all, but if they're going to do it, I would like to see them sort of fill in the corners, as it were. But what do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. Until next time, enjoy a good film, and I'll hopefully be back with my Bradbury review tomorrow.